All right, so tweeted last night about the Orioles and staying calm. It's still long off season, but it brought me to a point I just wanted to touch on. Every organization is different, and each baseball operations, faces different challenges and limitations. So I don't know specifically with the Orioles with that, but when people look at other teams spending money, every organization has their own philosophies. Whether you like that or not, that's the reality. Secondly, now let's talk about the Orioles. I can guarantee you that Mike Elias is going out there and being aggressive and trying to find fits for the team. No doubt in my mind he is, but also whether it's a limit to how much he can spend or he just has a certain value, and this market is very inflated, and it's no knock. I think players should get paid. They deserve to get paid because they earned it. But if a price gets too high, you have to consider that factor. And the other part too of the Orioles, and that's why I bring up the Rays have so much success because their farm system's so good. Right now, the Orioles have an unbelievable farm system, actually the best in baseball. And the Rays, though, if you just were going to go off of their model, and that's why I use the comparison because right now payrolls are low for both teams, the Rays have been to 2 World Series. They're actually one of 11 teams in the last 20 years to have been to multiple World Series, and they have the 4th most wins in all of baseball since 2010. So what the Rays are doing is incredible. So I want to just keep that in mind with all the talent that the Orioles have. You want to see what you have and figure out as well if these guys can be long-term solutions, because you'd much rather have that and build from within than go out and overspend on a guy that you hope pans out. And I'll tell you what, and from experience and of guys that I've seen with the Orioles, there is a ton of talent there that can be possible all-star game-altering players for the Orioles, but you're going to have to see that develop. The Orioles are going to add guys, so keep that in mind. But the Orioles have come this far. Be patient, and it's a long offseason. A lot can happen, so don't worry too much. I promise you, one way or another, the Orioles are going to find ways to get better, whether it's through free agency trades or you see some of these young studs become stars.